This video is brought to you by the gatekeeper-hating guys over at Solar Power Bank. I've been testing this thing out for about a month before letting you know about it. And the bottom line is, I'm impressed. It's got a high-capacity battery and you can recharge it with a wall outlet or just throw it on your dashboard or hang it on your backpack or somewhere in the sun and you can charge it anywhere. The 5 LED power meter lets you know just how much of a charge you've got left, so you don't have to guess. You can use it to charge 2 devices at once. It's easy to use and the rubberized exterior makes it tough enough and weatherproof enough to last you a long time. The bright LED flashlight gives plenty of long-lasting light in case the lights go out, and there's also a second emergency SOS setting. I got 2 of them because I don't ever want to be without power. While I'm using one, I can be charging the other. Order a couple for yourself and your loved ones with my code in the description.
Clearly trying as hard as they can to kill him. Julian Assange is becoming a warning to other journalists that if you tell the truth, particularly to power, we will get you.
Deputy Chief Prosecutor Eva Marie Pearson told a press conference on Tuesday that Swedish prosecutors will not pursue their rape investigation of WikiLeaks co-founder Julian Assange any further, having successfully fulfilled their role in the years-long scheme to put Assange behind bars. Pearson said, investigators determined the evidence was simply not strong enough to support an indictment. Interviewing Assange regarding the case would not change this assessment. The prosecution authority noted that while the victim was considered credible, oral testimony regarding the case had weakened and that the corroborating evidence was not strong enough to pursue the case. Assange is currently being held in a UK prison. In May, he received a 50-week sentence on a 7-year-old bail jumping charge stemming from his decision to leave Sweden, with authorities' permission, which was later rescinded during the rape investigation. A Swedish arrest warrant was first issued in 2010 after he left the country. When a UK court upheld a decision to extradite him to Sweden in 2012, he sought refuge in the Ecuadorian embassy in London, where he lived for 7 years. He's currently fighting in court to avoid extradition to the United States, where he faces espionage and hacking charges that could put him away for the rest of his life. He's also suffering from severe health problems that have drawn international concern over his treatment. Swedish authorities reopened the rape investigation following his arrest at the Ecuadorian embassy in April. The prosecution authority also said that its decision could be repealed. Maddie Savage tweeted, "No apology from Swedish prosecution services over fact Julian Assange case has been going on for 9 years." Current lead Eva Marie Pearson says she can only take responsibility for her work over the past 6 months. She's confirmed they did not interview Assange again during this time. Kristen Raffinson, editor-in-chief of WikiLeaks, said that the focus should now move on to the threat that Assange has been warning about for years: the belligerent prosecution of the United States and the threat it poses to the First Amendment. Commentators speculated that by dropping the charges, Sweden may actually be paving the way for Assange's extradition to the United States. Peter Komsapi tweeted, "By dropping the charges against Julian Assange, Sweden ironically removes another way to stop an extradition to the US for him. Sweden can't extradite him there, and the charges against him were probably a hindrance for the UK to just extradite him." The Australian journalist has repeatedly denied the allegations against him, which were first made in 2010. Although branded a criminal by Washington's District of Criminals, Assange enjoys support from a broad international coalition of activists and civil liberties groups. One of his most vocal defenders, Pink Floyd frontman Roger Waters, recently told RT that Assange is being made an example of in hopes of deterring other journalists from pursuing the truth and challenging those in power.
And Assange is one of those essential publishers, and there are precious few of them, which is why he is so precious to us all, who are prepared to take the risk of actually reporting the reality of our lives to us, to we the people, which is our right to know.
I've had a lot of requests to keep up with what's going on with Julian Assange. While the dog and pony show impeachment hearings are being conducted by the parasites in Washington, The irony is that those same parasites want to put Assange behind bars for life for simply publishing the truth. A truth that they themselves have absolutely no desire to know.
And they are applying the heaviest possible penalty they can for him stepping out of line and doing his job as a journalist. And that is the message that is being transmitted.
Please like and share this video with everybody you know, everywhere you can on social media, and leave your thoughts about this for the world and the Google Thought Police in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next heavily censored shadow ban video.